Hey guys, so a few days ago on Instagram, we put out a request for different ideas for videos that we could do, either sitting down and talking to y'all, or out and about, or challenges or whatnot. And one of the ones that we got a lot of requests for was related to like lifting slash fitness slash body image. And since we get a lot of comments on our videos about like our weight and stuff, we figured we would do one on body image slash body dysmorphia slash like expectations in the gay community for how you should look.
Yeah, a lot of you guys either like call us fat or say we look better skinny. Like last summer when Carson cut, there was a lot of negativity coming from the community, but there was a lot of positive support too. So we understand that what you like differs, but you need to understand where we're coming from at the same time, and maybe we can shed some light on it. Each of us comes from a different background where our insecurities are rooted, and we have a bit of body dysmorphia ourselves, and the gym is a big tie to why we're together, and I think honestly it helps our relationship grow, but how we view ourselves is not always positive.
But yeah, there's definitely this problem of body dysmorphia at large in both men and women, gay, straight, just societal pressure to look a certain way. And I mean, honestly, when we were discussing doing this video, I was like, I don't feel qualified to talk about this because I know I suffer from it, and like I don't have it under control. Like my body image and how I view myself is definitely unhealthy, and then the things I do to try to combat it or to make myself feel better are definitely unhealthy. Yeah. I mean, I eat at work by myself. I don't go to the cafeteria with all my coworkers and friends at work because I don't want to be tempted to eat what they're eating in the cafeteria. Like I meal prep and bring my meals and eat by myself at my desk. And so it's like living that kind of unbalanced extreme lifestyle, or like trying to live a certain way.
And mentally, you kind of look at stuff that's not good. He scrolls through.
I scroll through Instagram, I look on Facebook. I mean, yeah, I'm following bodybuilders and I'm following bulldogs. Those are pretty much the two things.
It's good to have goals, but when you're looking at it all day and putting yourself down about it because you don't look like them, it's unhealthy, and it truly is. His coach said that he has the lowest self-esteem of anyone he's ever worked with. And he looks great, obviously. Yeah. I think you agree.
But see, like, yeah, and it keeps you from enjoying and recognizing the progress that you have made. Because, like, realistically speaking, I can honestly look back and say I look better than I did 3 or 4 years ago. Or, like, I can say with measurements that I have put on more muscle and lost fat. But, like, looking in the mirror, you still feel the way you used to, if that makes any sense.
I still see the skinny me that graduated high school that's not big enough.
Right, and I alternate between seeing a morbidly obese version of myself and someone who's never picked up a weight in their life. So, I mean, I definitely see the hypocrisy in doing a video like this when I'm someone who suffers from it, but I think it's important to put it out there so that people are aware of it, and people are like kind of not checking yourself, but like realizing that it's okay to want to be healthy, and it's okay to have fitness goals, and it's okay to like just push yourself. But yeah, just take a moment, you know, every few days or once a week to like sit there and like acknowledge the fact that you were making progress, or like to congratulate yourself on the good things that you did that week. I mean, if you avoided temptation, or you set a new PR in the gym with your lifting, or you know, you lost a pant size or something, you're a tighter belt notch.
Yep. Yeah, that's how we count it.
That's how I count it. And so, you know, taking the time to appreciate those little things and to realize that, you know, you are valuable as a person regardless of how you look. And I think really that is what it boils down to, is like your value to society has nothing to do with what you look like physically.
And I feel like we got a lot of comments that are like, help me find a boyfriend like that, like aimed at me, because like he looks great. Because I did not fall in love with this muscularness. I made fun of him for it at first. I fell in love with his brain, I fell in love with his heart. And this fluctuates, plus 60, minus 60. It's constant, Yeah. And we fight a lot about food. Not serious fights, but like, it's a debate where we're gonna eat all the time, because I eat anything in sight to gain weight, and he eats very limited. And our body types are very different, we process differently. So it's a constant struggle, and we don't have the answers. And we're welcome to put some comments in here for us on how to like mentally deal with it. But this is a lifestyle that we know we're trapped in, and we know that we chose it though. Like, I feel better as a person because I'm putting in effort, because I'm going to the gym. I like being bigger than I was. I like how I feel in my body right now, and I want it even more, and I'm a lot more confident than I was.
Yeah. And like, I know for a fact I would be unhappy if I stopped going to the gym, because I've tried it.
Yeah.
And I've stopped going to the gym for a few months at a time. And it just, you miss it. And
you feel gross. I feel physically sick.
yeah.
Like,
but like, I don't want this to be misconstrued as any sort of a fat shaming video or a skinny shaming video.
right.
I think it's very important that people recognize that it's not something you need to do. And I know that, you know, body image issues come in all shapes and sizes. I know there are people who are heavier who wish they were thinner, people who are thinner who wish they were heavier. We've both experienced both of those.
Yeah, the grass isn't green if you're trying to lose weight, guys, and you're overweight. I was very skinny, and I was very upset with it. I got called skinny. It's not a compliment. Sometimes to some people, it's very offensive. I hated what I looked like. So
Yeah.
we don't have the answers, but we're trucking along. Your comments are great, but like calling us fat or skinny or like muscular or not, it's gonna constantly change.
Yeah.
We're working on ourselves to be better. We hope you guys are too. It's nice to hear that we inspire some people to work out, but that's not our goal.
Right.
Our goal is to be there for you guys and kind of show you how we live life in the South and being out. And
Yeah.
honestly, we watch the videos a lot ourselves. If I'm at work, I watch videos of us on vacation a year ago, and
You forget.
it makes me smile.
You forget what all happened, like, in our earlier videos.
Yeah.
But and like, we're not going to shy away from doing fitness videos or anything like that. I know I got a lot of requests when we sent out that question to do, you know, beginning lifting in college,
We could probably still do
eating,
those.
and like, we do have that knowledge. And we're happy to share it, but that's definitely, this isn't a fitness channel by any means.
No.
It's more of a
This is a saying.
vlog.
This is a rabbit hole that we're very deep into, and it's a struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's, we have body image issues, and that's part of this lifestyle, and being healthy all the time is sometimes you always know what you can improve on, but there's never an end. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes it causes a lot of unhappiness to put as much effort in as some people do.
Yeah. Don't think of it as like a means to an end. Think of it as a journey that you're going to be on.
And you're never going to stop.
You're never going to stop. But it doesn't mean you can't get better, you know?
Just make sure you acknowledge when you reach those goals, and then you set new goals that you did reach hundreds before this current one. Otherwise, if you only see the end and the end goal and you never quite reach it because you set your standards so high, you're not going to be happy. And that's what we struggle with. I've never hit my 245 and 10% body fat. I'd love to. I've never been there. But you know, 200 was a goal for me, and I hit it. And now I'm like trying to hit 210. So
Yeah. But yeah, that's just our good word for today. Let us know in the comments if you've got more questions or...
sorry if the video's all over the place.
Yeah, it's still going to be a little...
We didn't really know what to talk about, but like...
We knew that this was something we both struggled with and had intimate knowledge with. And I think a big part of our channel is sharing issues and things that we think other people can relate to.
Yeah.
And what's more relatable than having body image issues in the gay community?
Right. So please leave a comment. Gay or straight, we all struggle with it. But hopefully this lets you know that everyone struggles with it, and we don't know a fix. So just keep persevering.
Yeah.
That's all we got for you.
Hope you have a good rest of your week. We love you.
We do love you guys.
Even if you hate on us.
Don't hate.
Don't hate.
We're
Appreciate.
Bye.
Later.